Genshin Impact's gacha system has been very unforgiving and unfortunate for some, but that changes in version 5. Or did it actually? Let's find out. Hi, this is Earlbedo. In this video, I'll explain to you the updated Genshin Impact beta system in less than 5 minutes. We'll talk about both the feature character banners and the weapon banners. Before we start, just a definition of terms for beginners. When we say pity, it is just basically the amount of pulls. For example, 90 PT is 90 pulls. When we say featured characters, those are the characters that you may get in the feature banner for a limited time only, which is normally 3 weeks. After that period, it will change. On the other hand, standard characters are the characters that are always available in the standard banner. If you are unlucky, you may also get them in the featured banner, which I'll explain later. To explain the new limited character banner mechanics, I'll compare it to the old one. The old pity system worked like this. Every 10 pulls, you have a guaranteed 4-star, either a character or a weapon. And every 90 pulls, you have a guaranteed 5-star character. Do note that you can have either 4 or 5 stars earlier than 10 and 90 PT respectively. Now, to the important part. At the beginning of your account, you will start at 50-50. 50-50 means that you have a 50% chance of getting the limited featured character and another 50% chance of getting a standard character. Once you got your 5-star character within 90 pulls and you got a limited 5-star, that means you won the 50-50 and you will go back to the 50-50 status. However, if you got the standard character, that means you lose. But you will not go back to the 50-50 status. Instead, you will be guaranteed, which means that your next 5-star is 100% the limited featured character that you can pull within 90 pulls again. It is important to note that you don't have to reach 90 pulls to get a character. We have an unofficial concept called soft pity, which means you get a 5-star character earlier than 80 pulls. It could be 10, 20, or 50 until 80. Sadly, its counterpart is hard pity, which means you got a character at 80 to 90 pulls max. Now that you know how the old pity system worked, let's talk about a new one. In the version 5 livestream, Hoyoverse introduced to us the capturing Radiance mechanic to give players more luck when pulling. From version 5 that started on August 28, 2024 onwards, this will be the updated mechanics. Let me explain how it works. In the new system, winning the 50-50 is exactly the same. You win and you will go back to 50-50. However, if you're about to lose the 50-50, there is a chance that the capturing Radiance will be triggered, which is shown with this animation. Seeing this when you're about to lose is only a chance. Once you see this, do not lose hope yet because it means you were about to lose 50-50, but there is another 1 out of 10 chance that you will get the featured character. If you are unlucky, you will lose and will be guaranteed after. In totality, that is 55% of winning and 45% of losing. There is a very long math behind why the average is 55% and not 60. But to summarize, this is because the odds of triggering capturing Radiance is not 100% every time you're about to lose, but it increases each time you lose 50-50. So it is important to know that you will not always trigger capturing Radiance. We still need more data, but so far this is the consensus I found. It's a little confusing, I know, so please pause here if you need more time to absorb it. But essentially, it is just a fancy way of saying 55-45 or 55% of winning and 45% of losing. Many people say that the 5% increase is a little low or irrelevant, but personally, I welcome this change. Moving on to what I think is the better update, the weapon banner pity system. Before we continue, if you are enjoying this video, please subscribe to my channel because I make Genshin Impact guides like this almost every week. Weapon banner is notoriously money greedy. It is not for unlucky F2P. Unlike the character banner where you only need 90 pulls and only need to lose twice to get a 5-star, you only need 80 pulls here. But the catch is, in the old weapon banner, you have to pick which weapon you like to get. But to be guaranteed to get that weapon, you need to have 2 fate points. Fate points are accumulated when you lose to the weapon banner, either getting a standard weapon or the other weapon you did not choose. If you are unlucky, that means you have to lose twice before being guaranteed. And to paint a picture, that is 38,400 Primo Gems or 240 pulls at max to get the limited weapon. Good thing they updated the mechanics, so during the 5.0 update onwards, we will only need 1 fate points. So at worst, you only need to lose once to be guaranteed. What do you think about the updates? Comment below. Again, this is Earlbedo. See you next time.